Right. I'm disheartened. I tell you, the world is going to hell in a handbasket, and I'm supposed to find funny things to say about it, without offending, without being depressed, without being afraid. Let me tell you, Murder Inc. This is a this is a follow up to about that CEO. Yeah, the head of a big corporation that may have been doing something in the shade of honesty. And even then, his company wasn't given to providing the insurance to millions of people. Biggest insurance company in the world. And the guy was insider training. He was dirty. Now, I would say this is what you call a justice story. Maybe he didn't give the guy who shot him, a break. You know, I don't think so. I think a pox on both their houses. You can't go around shooting people with silencers in the street because you disagree with them. You gotta take them to court. You gotta do it through the system, even though the system isn't what it should be. And let's face it, they could, that could happen to me. I got, I depend on the insurance companies, but I have faith in my insurance company. I don't think I would have to go and track them down like some wild animal in the streets of New York. That's not right. The man was a man. Maybe he was forced into stealing. You ever think of that, people? Maybe he was forced by circumstances. A wife that demanded all the goodies, a lifestyle of being the head of a corporate head, a place when he needed a big car. So he cut corners. He didn't pay off the insurance. And then he got rid of the guy. He caught him all along. The guy wasn't even protected. I don't know. It's all very mysterious. Want a good day? Ah, apparently the new ages are coming back. You want a good day? You go, I want a good day. It's going to be a great day. It's going to be a fine day. Oh, what a day it's going to be. That's what you do. And then the universe, the great universe, bestows upon you through your brain and your perceptual equipment positive thinking, and then like you can't go out in the street and be accosted by a machete uh, guy with a machine gun. He won't because you said I'm gonna have a beautiful day, and that's your talisman against the bad things. I've had roommates that are New Agers, and they never get mugged. Oh no, God, I wanted them to get mugged so badly. Now, what's this? Uh, a Eric Powell selling paint. You know Eric Adams, our illustrious mayor, our happening mayor who goes to the nice spots? No, he's not a classically beautiful person. He has a bald head. He has a sort of old man face. Yet he had this beautiful real estate woman, white girl, blonde, and that's his pal. And she refurbishes like the mansions and beautiful houses. At least well, I think that she does. I don't have memory intent. I am not retaining. Look at this. GEO killer's deadly scrawl. He wanted to advertise on the evidence that he was a guy who had been done wrong and wanted much political attention to be drawn here. That's why he's not getting caught right away. He wants to stay in the paper. He probably has full Holocaust conspiracy. Who was on the phone with? Was he saying, "Hi, mom, how you doing"? I don't think so. Not at all. That's what happened. That's how the devil female came about because they're looking for presents. We do all the work, the men. Oh, they pick a berry or two. The gatherers. Yentas is what I call them. Just how homesick are you? Well, I'm in my city that I was born in, so I can't be homesick for a place I'm at. It's present time. No, I like New Jersey. That's a little piece of New Jersey. I mean Staten Island. Staten Island is a little piece of Staten Island where the ferries. Look, my brain is turned to mash. I don't mean the CD show. I mean it's like it doesn't work so good. So bear with me. Just how homesick are you? I was homesick once when I was a kid. Wanted to get out of Washington, D.C., a place that I had made myself go very strenuously, and I beat them. I beat the hordes of lunacy, the legion of the loons. And I know what you're saying. Well, who are you to tell people who is a Looney Tunes and who's not? I am a lunatic, yes, and true to do, but I'm a truther. I know the truth. That's all God asks for you. Know what's going on. Pay attention. Pay attention. Oh, just how sick are you? I don't know. Mallory, the mayor of California, she's heading for a collision with our favorite actor, a stand-up comedian, uh, dancer, and he did a lot of nice songs. And he's actually becoming filled with the spirit of the village people. Because what's happening is become the craze around the world. It's a happy song, and we'll all gonna be happy and take over the world again. Yes, indeed, do. What's going on here? Newsom, 25 million people. And then he says, they let the floodgates in, and then they say, well, what can we do? We have 25 million people. You know what you can do? You can get them, steer them out of this place. Well, yeah, he thought he was going to be FDR. People are putting F's in his name, but not in a complimentary way. She just stepped a aspirin into what? This is a woman. She worried her father so sick that the guy knocked himself off, if I'm not mistaken. And she said this song, and she's a very deep girl. Well, why don't you get your ass off the table of the kitchen and get some chicken? Because you seem to be the person who wants chicken. It doesn't take a troubadour or intellectual giant to figure out your game. Oh, but sometimes the feet, right off the bat, this person's trying to hustle me. But you let yourself be hustled because it's so beautiful. And sometimes it's voodoo. Voodoo, voodoo. Look at what's this going on here. Unsinkable heart? Oh, a sinkhole is proving that Satan is alive and well. Follow the little old lady up. And don't tell me that's what's an act of God. Maybe in a punishment, trying to get the old ladies from not going in the cars anymore. So the only people getting hurt are in the altercations between the motor vehicle person and non-motor vehicle person. Is time and time, finite time and resources. If we learned anything from Thanos and the Avengers, it's those are the key points. Oh, what's this? Pardon, uh, Biden, Biden generated corruption. Joe was got it all paid off in his secret accounts. Everybody knows it, and nobody's acknowledging it. They're just saying that Mr. Trump is a cheater and false gravity, and he isn't, because all he has to do is take woke versions of his and there's plenty of them of his movie, and then we could just put it in and ferry it in, and it'll be good. So they know how to cook. They do. Let's see, where am I? Suicide. Now this is outrageous. This beautiful young girl, black girl, girl of color. She was there, being a little girl and underage, and she was getting bullied. And the bullies kept on after her. And the bullies went into the websites. I thought, why you can't shut down your computer and not listen to the Brutus? then they got very nasty. And though the transgenders want to take it all over the men's toilets and the women's toilets. They want to take over our toilets and claim their further. And I say, fight them on the beaches, fight them in the toilets, fight them on the athletic courts. They broke the girl's nose because I spiked the ball with all his might in her face. And she had all the reconstruction surgery. But I don't quite understand. I don't understand. Yeah, if you're not, unless you're giant hands, I think it's photosynthesis. It's like illusion. I don't know. Let's see what's going on here. The feds are fed up with remote. Well, you know what? It's a racket. The people say, I'm gonna, I'm gonna take a sandwich. See you later, and hope everything's okay. We're betting fights. I'm getting addicted. Not really. I can't stand losing. The penny. The Marine who saved all those people. They're gonna reenact the whole incident by sending in the cavalry. But they don't realize that the New Yorkers and Marvel people, they pushed us against the wall, and the only thing that's going to destroy you is the ultimate weapon. Oh, yeah, the ultimate weapon, the weapon that all weapons bow down to. Oh, Maria, I just met a girl named Maria. And suddenly I see what kind of fool I can be. Maria. Yeah, that's it. Fed up with Ramon. Ah, Governor, what should we call it? Exit from Fox show, a great war hero who they're trying to get rid of. Who's got a little tipsy and you let these girls throw themselves at him. But how can a man of that handsomeness not have a situation on his hands? Yeah, it's no crazy. It's no crazy. Uh, parades? Library. Okay. Oh, they all want parades in Joe's library store. I don't understand it. I wrote it down and now I can't retrieve it. Oh, this I know. Gangster rap Barbie buried. Busted. She's getting in trouble because she would lure men into the trappings of the gangster thing and kill them all. And then so you didn't even need to have somebody do it for her. She was so vicious. I saw the picture of her. I got very scared. I got terrified. So what the hell? She's terrifying. I would be no match for that. Oh no. Not my best day because she looked mean. Oh no. What's going on here? 25 million illegals? That's crazy, Mr. Sim. You dummy. Let's see what's going on here. Fed up with the remote. Yeah, they want you to stay and go to the movies and go to the house and there's the office. And then there's this connection's not there. The crazy bastards. Hmm. I'm gonna, Jay is so good. He's gonna help me get my videos straightened out. Parades? Parade. They're gonna make it illegal to parade. And not that this makes a difference because Johnny can't walk here and allow his cycles can take them too. Yeah, marks it, tone stuff, and we're supposed to just sit there. I ain't just gonna sit there. I'm a proactive guy. Kim, this is North Korean dictatorship. The partner gets vanishing economic terms very slow compared to us. 3.5 seconds we're in there. Yeah, and you gotta know what you're doing. Oh no. No. Yeah, there we go. We'll stop this. No, I don't nice. I don't know why all the murders and the pillaging, especially the pillaging. And then the transgendies, they're going too far. They're invading the toilets. Boston D trains protest that went into the toilets. And let me tell you something. There are men's and there was women's, and there's nothing in between. You're a cult. You got to be stopped. You can't take over our toilets because that's our weakest place. I feel more vulnerable in the toilet. And if there's any question of my fellow toilet dwellings, I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to be there. And some guy in a dress is pulling down his pants and showing his ooh. Stop it. I have to tell you something. You want to see what God looks like? He has a lightning. Where is he? Where's God? There you go. Lightning bolt. Yeah, Jesus is there. And Odin's backing him up. They're like a pals. We're gonna clean up this your earth, yeah? We're gonna blow it up. Not all of it, but a lot of it. They have to. We got the stuff to do it too. Oh. It's amazing. I think I'm very handsome. I think I'm beautiful. Yeah. Oh, we gotta go now. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Goodbye.